the contractor he's under, with the exception that there will be a 3% raise for each year of the contract, okay? But all the other parts of the contract will be same as what he's under now. And if anybody wants to see that, that's public information. You come over and ask for the contract, and you get to look at Mr. McCown's contract. It's pretty boring, but you're welcome to look at it. So 3%, looking at Mrs. Cummins there, 3%, and you'll prepare the contract, Mrs. Cummins? Sherry will prepare the contract, and we'll sign it at the next board meeting. Although we're going to vote on it now, Sherry, you bring it next board meeting, and we'll sign it and make it, actually, the motion and the vote makes it official.
All right.
So, okay, any questions from our board members? Any questions from board members, comments? Congratulations,
Thank
Mr.
you.
McCown.
I'm truly appreciative of it.
Okay, so at this time, we have a motion on the table to approve Mr. McCown as Wirt County School Superintendent for your contract. All tenants of the contract, same as what he's under now, with the exception of their 3% increase in pay per year for the 4 years. Any questions on that motion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed say nay.
Aye.
Ayes have it, motion carries. Good job.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, so we are down to volunteer chaperones, which we have none, so now we're into board concerns. Mr. Sherlock.
Yep, my concern is that the 3% raise that we gave for Mr. McCowan isn't enough. I think it should have been a little bit higher. And I want to say that I think you've done a great job so far, particularly with math. And I hope for the next 4 years you can make the same gains in reading. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. I appreciate it, and we will keep on working very hard to make things better.
Anything else, Mr. Sherlock?
No, that's it.
Not
Moore.
necessarily a concern, but just want to thank all of the staff, but especially our bus drivers driving in this stuff, and
Oh, boy.
it's a hard job, and it's even harder when the road conditions are less than normal. So also congratulations,
Thank you.
Mr. McCown. We're glad to have you another 4.
Dog
He got
does a
a
good
cold?
job too. Ms. Stewart, I'm sorry, is that all, Mr. Moore? Mr.
Yeah,
Stewart?
I agree with everybody else. I'm glad that what of the work you've done, a very person that really takes consideration of not only the school but the board, and I think you've done a real good job. I do have a concern, and it's the other night we had a basketball game, and I don't think anybody in there was on edge thinking something was about to break over. One of I'm not going to name the team, but anything, their coach was really getting out of the hand. The crowd was going with them. They were standing up. It was just about ready to, even the players was getting, I mean, there was technicals, double fouls. It was I think we should, and because, in football we have somebody there from law enforcement. Basketball, we're much closer. And it'd be very nice if we had somebody, if something did break out. I talked to Dottie afterwards, and you can ask her, she said, I was about ready to go out there myself. And said, usually I have somebody go with me, but it really came down to, it was kind of scary.
Yeah.
And it was, it's like all of a sudden, and the players was reacting to it.
Yeah.
And anyway, that's what I've got concerned is, and I really think that we should consider some more of crowd control, law enforcement, or whatever during those. And who knows what might happen in one of those games? It could be some idiot come in saying, "Here's a crowd I can take care of."
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we can reach out to law enforcement, and I think if we know it's going to be a contentious game, we can invite them to come and see if they can come make a presence.
Yeah. Historically, there are teams that we know that it's going to end up being that way. And then there's teams that we know it's all going to be okay. So,
But
I
like I
think it
said,
might
though,
be
there could
simple.
also be somebody come in saying, here's an easy target.
yeah,
you know? I mean,
absolutely, Brent. Absolutely. Yeah.
We've had that happen to a football game. All right, that's it.
Mr. Lowe.
Mr. McCowan, you're doing a great job.
Thank you.
Really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Congratulations to you.
Thank you.
Okay.
And I've got one quick thing.
I've got a couple.
Okay, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Just remind everybody that the School Board Association meeting is coming up pretty soon. It looks like it'll be a good one with some of the things that are going on within the state. So be there if you're going to be there, and I think we'll learn a lot. Also, we'd asked Karen to provide us with a little bit more financial information. I know that she has that about ready to go, but within what came to us, there was some, that it was wrong, some of it. Is that the way you say it, Karen? And she didn't want to give it, she had it ready, but she didn't want to give it to, with that wrong information. But it's not her wrong information, it's what's coming out from the state. Is that fair to say?
Basically, it's a report that the state has provided a report writer to pull from, but their parameters are not pulling the information correctly. So I've talked to the state. They are aware that there are some glitches with it. It is on their radar to get it fixed, but it still isn't fixed yet. So I may just have to manually write in what the correct number is and give that to you.
Yeah. If it comes to us and it has Karen's handwriting in it, it's not because she's trying to fudge their numbers. It's because her numbers are correct and theirs aren't. So, but she's going to provide that to us. And I looked at it and I think it's a good report for us. Yeah. And that's all I have. Mr. McCown.
One quick thing, I know the middle school ski trip is coming up this month. There is only one more board meeting this month before the ski trip, so if you are planning to be a volunteer or a chaperone for that, and you've not done your volunteer chaperone, please get it in so we can get it on the next board meeting.
Mike, state when that is.
It is, let's see, the ski trip is, the board meeting is the 17th, and I think the ski trip is the 19th. So you've only got one board meeting between now and then, so if you're wanting to chaperone with that and you haven't already been approved this year, please get your form in as soon as possible.
And I just appreciate you saying that about our staff. We don't realize I mean, if you tried to take that ice up just around your house, okay, you know what it's like. And we got acres of that stuff, and they did an excellent job for it. And the ladies at the board office, we don't think, but they have to answer all those telephone calls, right, Sherry? And everybody thinks we're an idiot, huh?
Except for the Parent Link snow phone, that just rings right to my desk.
So we do appreciate our people
Yes,
and
we do.
what they have done, okay? It's a big deal, so we do appreciate that. I will tell you, selfishly, I woke up, looked out my big window there and thought, oh, I don't have to worry about it. And I rolled over and went back to sleep and said, it's somebody else's deal. Too many years of doing it, okay? Yeah. I just turned up at the board office a couple hours later just to laugh at them. Walk through and laugh. Yeah. Okay, but we do, in all seriousness, we appreciate everything those people have done and what they do for us. Okay, so if nothing else, at this time I will entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
We're adjourned. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Sherlock.
Thank you, Mr. Sherlock.